Hi everyone, I wanted to show off a healing mace brutal strat that I came across while I was messing around. It's actually pretty cool. I think it has quite a bit of strategic use. Well, it basically goes as follows. Also, you know, some of you guys might be like, hey, why aren't you killing stuff? I was just kind of messing around when I was making this video. I wasn't trying to win as efficiently as possible. I was trying to demonstrate a strat, so. I'm not going to give it away, but you're about to see pretty soon what's going to happen. And if you want, down below there should be links with some setup information and the like. Skull is actually a pretty interesting unit. I've used him a lot because I don't have a ton of units. I kind of soured on him during the Golbez trials just because of how many times he missed slow. I didn't have Kane, so that was, you know, all I had was Skull, but he totally redeems himself here. Right there, little Leela gets shot because there's no LOS to Mish. Mish, by the way, has Vow of Love on. So, as you can see what's going on, I was kind of just talking about Skull, but Misha's dodged about 20, or not 20, but maybe like 10 bow shots in a row so far. And Sowilo Coat, Howlet's TMR, is going to last until his next turn. So, he's level 9 right now. I think he has around 24 agility, which is just unbelievably awful, but we're gonna bottom that out some more. And you're gonna see just how crazy this gets. So once again, Skull coming in clutch. He slows Mish. I think his agility is around like 12 now. For reference, that Ziza's probably got like 82 agility or something like that, like quite a bit. This is little Leela. This is just kind of proof that you can do whatever you want. Like Mish still has hate from Vow of Love. Little Leela's AoE these dudes twice. She does get shot again here, but once again it's because the dude has a gun and he didn't have direct line of sight to Mish. So yeah, blasting away. I show off another kind of cool thing that I have a lot of interest in, but I haven't used a ton. Coming up here and again. So that's the second shot on little Leela. Once again, no LOS. So I figure, alright, I need to make sure that dude has LOS on Mish. So I use Transposition, which I think is a really cool skill. I think I would love to use it in live PvP. I think that would be a place where it might have some crazy things, like you pre-charge a flare and then you run into it and swap them into it or something like that. But I haven't done anything with it. This is like one of the few times I've actually used it, but it is cool. So again, I'm letting these dudes live just to show that Mish doesn't seem to be bleeding any hate. I guess yeah, evade doesn't cause your hate to go down is my belief at this point. Again, this is just Howlet kind of dicking around and, walks up, does some slashing. Meanwhile, Ziza's just kind of flexing on those nerds up top. Even Sharp Shot, I think Sharp Shot makes you at 100 accuracy, but Sowilo Coat I think puts you at 200% evade, so there's nothing they can do. I just gotta keep shooting at them. I'm just desperate. Here I flare this nerd because, I feel like the bottom half is sort of run its course. I don't want this to be a 30-minute video of just the same thing, but yeah, like I say, I think basically any time there. I mean, this is an incredible cheese strat, I think, for this level. But anytime you have like range attackers, now obviously Sowilo Coat doesn't work on magic attacks, so a single magic attacker could kill Mish and completely derail this strategy. But Ziza just continues flexing on these dudes. I think Howlet's about to check Mish's CT here in a second, and I think it's in the 50s. Let's see. Yeah, he's at 55 CT after all this time. And I think slow also, it lasts for turns, right? So it's not like, oh, after 100 ticks, slow goes away. I think he has to get 3 turns of it, so he'll be slowed essentially, you know, as long as you would want him to be. But you'll see towards the end of this video, there is, you know, in case you did need more time, you can extend your infinite dodge Mish timer by stealing his time with Ziza, which I'll show off at the end. But that was kind of why Ziza was here, and when I was messing around with this, I actually ran out of TP because I was just like dooming people and wandering around. Normally it's AP that people are in trouble with, right? So I found that kind of amusing. There's no real reason to cure there. I was just curious if it would pull hate. So yeah, someone who knows more about hate, I would love to hear about it. Another thing that would be cool is that, like, if a character could equip the Sowilo Coat with like one of those predictive fire reactions, I think that could be really interesting. But I think maybe the only character might be Fina, and I didn't really look into it because I don't have my Fina at LB4. So yeah, Skull with the transposition pops her down here. We're gonna yank 44 CT out of this nerd, and that'll give us another God knows how many turns for people who move at normal speed. And then we're just, you know, got plenty of time to grab our crystals and whatnot. I think you guys get the gist of it by this point, so I guess the TLDR is MLB Howlet. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and, you know, found it as entertaining as I did. So yeah.